Amid base. So we had it b'cholek Rabbi and Rashbi. What means the same asiri? If it's Asar b'tevis or it's Chamisha b'tevis. And if it's Asar b'tevis and it's happened before everything, that's when Hufka year. And if it's Chamisha b'tevis, it's a story that happened after they came back. After everything, they came to Babel to tell them the Basura. The Sarv Afaistim is a Torah. So one of the things that happened, Afaistim is bring the Torah. What is it? Eichel Sarfer. After Omer Maberti the Lud, Ibn Omer Maberti the Tarlusa. It's areas natural that they knew. They had the Kabbalah where it happened. Behemet Tzelem Behechel. The Tanyatana Huamet, not Hamed. Under Huamet Tzelem Shamanasha. It was done by Karchai. So Mandama Huamet Tzelem Shamanasha. So I think Pshat Nasi Shalmi, it's interesting Yishalmi, but I think I've said Pshat like this. If it goes, Tzelem can mean the image of a person, and Tzelem can mean just of a desire. So if it's Hamid, he did it. It means he put his own statue there. And Huamad means he did his own image. He placed there some kind of a desire. Huamad Tzelem means Tzelem Shemanashe. Hamid means his own image. Okay, that's what it's trying to say. Because Menashe obviously did not put his own image. That was totally not a thing that not a single Yiddish king did such a thing to put an image of his own person. I heard this from Rabbi Victor Miller. There's no such thing in Yiddish history. So Menashe did. He took an avodah zarah, not his own image. Himalay kavo is a times. Chinna avid. It says abaya. That's supposed to be avoid. The father, the variante, B'Shem Rabbi Yehuda. So Kibler of Tzibale. Rabbi Shua Levi Kol Mat Nasa B'Zeh Chaza. Chamash Nasa B'Zeh Loi Chaza. So Tisha B'Av is much Huchpel Be'Tzaras. Same thing happened again. That's why they were not going to taanith on Shiva Asar. So it's the halacha. It's Yishalmi says here the halacha is that Shiva Asar b'tamas doesn't have a din of a tai. We fasted, but it doesn't have a chayin of real taanith. Tisha B'av you have to start at night, so it's only like optional. Bisman sheyesh shalom, there's no chiyuv. Ador Siv. Now the Gemara is going to go into the story that Tisha B'av was the Bechiyah, the Meraglim, they were going not to come into Israel. It says, so it says the 20th day of year. Now the first time they started traveling from the time they came to the Har Sinai. They were there for almost a year, from Sivan till the 20th day of year. And it says, it's like the Gemara says, like Tinika Berech Sefer, like kids that are running away. Sefer means from the Cheder, and off Kalim Kafir, they go back to their city. So we have to count another 30 days. Then we had another 7 days of Miriam, so Miriam Chislamach. Babon Yom Shemeraglim, and then happened the Matori Meraglim, Yeshiva Torah Chisabon Yom. So you make this cheshbon, you count all these days from Chof year, right? You start counting Chof year. Then you have 3 plus 30, 33 plus 7, 40, 80 days. 80 days after Chof year comes out Tisha B'Av. 80 days after Chof year. Let's see how. It's 70 days after Rosh Chodesh Sivan. So it's 60. It's Sivan, Tammuz, and another 10 days. So it's Tisha B'Av. Maybe some of these days you have to count for on both sides. So it's happened. This story happened Tisha B'Av. Also, Ashkech Nasikim Hilchas Chalab Arla Onen else at Enat Alchnas and Sukkot. So the Meraglim said, "What are you talking about? Hilchas Chalab Arla? Yeah, Tissa Itnas Koyef Kibalayla. Omen At Bechil Bechil Tfiflus fake cry. A Yesidim At Nefkes Abchir Shal Mamish Bachat of Kibalayla. Ton of Shim Beichok. Se Beish Moed Besh Bechoysav. Hashem Shal Asa Rosh Shaslam Beish. Rash brings it down a Chumash. Mish Bechoysav means they're crying because of the Issa Royas. Moen Afile Kain Machamit. But tell me what you saw. That's what the Yidden told the Meraglim. Amalein Elsa Chelsea where Chalkirai David in Taman. Where every city we went, we found dead people. Amalam Kash Baruch Hu. Amatim Elsa Chelsea where Kol Karai, you say that? Kol Karai David Alam Ba have a Tav Karta Mais. I did it for your own favor. I made it the Chashiv a person should die. Adi Ovi Metaplan Boina Ava Miyalan Karta will be able to spy, like Ma'alala means spying. I did it for your own favor. Nafkalan, you should be able to go in and go out. Banash Yadabai, nobody should realize. The way that the Martin Miners the Chagov, my name. In Yadna Wissen Ma the winner over the Payan. How do you know? You say, okay, we were in their eyes. How do you know he's saying a lie? How do you know that they said that you're like grasshoppers? Omshim balak is the devarm klap on my chazakum b'mendik. Kab yochel levi b'shem b'chama b'chanina. Koil hamula g'doyle. Koil hamula hamila g'doyle shemarten. He said these bad words. Chazakim b'mendik. It's his eishal lev. So that's why the chorban was mixar because of these words. So erase this b'shem Reb Levi doesn't make any sense. I see that the Benitzi doesn't have it. Reb Levi b'shem Reb Chama. Tana, Reb Yosi Oimer. Yoim shechar b'samigdash hayam matzah Shabbos matzah Shmita. Mishmata sheyayarim. Betez ba'abchim b'shem b'zeh b'zeh hayavim oimdu mashma'alich ba'om ba'yashav b'leim b'spainam b'osim b'smisim. Hashem will return all their bad things on their head. Shima lokish boy kim Reb Yochim. Ma'al loim b'shir b'leim esach. It's different. It's shayla m'sech te'erichem. If you can say Shia without bringing the Sachem, only Shmina Manado, Toim Bezeb Levim Oimdem, Allah Duchen, Voim Yash Lemes Leina. So we see, it probably didn't have the Sachem, it was already before the Churban. Boam is Pagam Richard Shul Shbegam, and Yom Shiva Sachem, and I'm Shia Belen the Sachem. He's a Bichna Shba, but Toim Zezo, and you remember the Cham Mesha. Omer Shba, Mashma, no. Malay Ma'acher, Shin the Sachem, Oyu, Zman Shia Oyu. So, Abshim Balakish holds that even if you would say, if you look, it says in Shibla in the Sach. I would see they said Shir. He says no, it cannot be. Even if it was in the Sachem, it was not. It was not the Zman of that Shir. So definitely, the Gemara says in Babli, it's just like a cry out. It wasn't a real Shir. It's trying to say It's anyway not something that adds up here, because it wasn't that sheer. So don't bring a rye from there that you say sheer without the sachem. Look, according to this, it's a different machlokes of Yechon Lakish. It's not that machlokes is if you can say a sheer. So we have in the Gemara here the machlokes of Yechon Lakish. According to the second version, the machlokes is if you say shir shel yoyim or shir shel esmel when you bring the sachem the day afterwards. Umar Ablevia Yorev Mesarve Miran. What does it mean? Karta Mesarve Masa Beisa Lesanai. A city that was Mesarvim, they gave over the house for the son, for the Oivim. Mabrecha Yehoyorav Ka Heirvim Banov. Hashem quarreled with his sons Al Shamaru Besarvu Boy. Yedaya Amek Tzipoir. Yoda Ka Eitza Muka Shablibam Veheglam the Tzipoir. So after the Chorban, they lived in Tzipori. Nilko the better. Rabbi have a Dorish Esem Baba Uvden. 24 Pirushim Bila Hashem Belechamal. Virchan Dorish Ashitten. Darshan 60. Virchan Yatel Rabbi. How can it be a Virchan Darshan more? And elder the Rebbe have a samchel chur besamish have a tamas sabane hearing. Have a dosh been in bochen. They were crying. V'shtatkin b'kaim alay. He stopped darshan. The honor of Yudah by Eloi. Hoy doyush a koil kil yankiv daim de Esav. Koil she yankiv tziveach masha osalo de Esav better. The honor of Shem Michoy Kiva Rebbe. Hoy doyush dorach koichim yankiv dorach koizva mi yankiv. That means bar koizva. V'kiva kadav v'chom bar koizva v'omar deini malka meshicha. It's not true. He's not Mashiach. Under Jonas case better shmoinim elef riboy. Shmoinim elef zuk shatoike corona so a keeping is better b'chol echad echad memuna kama chayalos. Roishon bekuzu v'edam saim elef b'tifa etzba. Shoch cham ad maseh at oisis lo balamum lahem b'chi eich efshel boitkam. המלא כל מי שאין רכב על סוס ואיקר ארץ מדברנו יהיה ליכטה בסעתי שלך. היו להם 200,000 כך, 200,000 כך. That were one of the ways what they let blood of their fingers to show the gvura, and one of the other ones they tore out the trees. Don't help us and don't embarrass us. That's why he got punished. He says, let's say so the kimmutz is saying. 3.5 years he was makiv veitar. Doesn't do yeshiva hasak or leif mispal b'choyim b'oimer b'oina lo moteish b'dina yom teish b'dina yom b'adu yonas meizulai. You want to go to him? Omalei chat kuti leseizulach. Tanochom b'mameh v'dmashnoch b'dinta. And yedei eich limsa medina b'yotcha. Don't worry, I'll figure out how it comes to you. All lame and vivid tinta. So this guy, this one that helped out the Romans, went in from a certain pipe, and he found was a doy korn matzle. His davening. He made himself like he's saying something in his ears. Chamune b'nei medinta v'sina do igav kaziva. He brought him to Ben Kaziva. Amalei chamin and hayin sabe v'shtoy l'chavibach. He saw that he said we saw Ahin Saber. He was his uncle. Reb Blazer Medoy was the uncle from Ben Kaziva. So we said some old man means this guy, this Roim is talking. Amalei Ben Kaziva said Ma Ometlei. he asked the guy, what did